What's up, RAR Garage? It's a little too cold for just the hoodie, but we are going to be doing one of the coldest episodes in RAR Garage history. It is barely, I think it's actually below freezing, but we're going outside and there is so much snow. We are caught in a blizzard and it's currently a very strange winter phenomenon happening. So we had about like 12 inches of snow and now we're gonna get 6 inches of frozen rain because the atmosphere above us is warm. So it's raining way up high and then it's coming down and hitting the cold air down here and completely freezing. They've been running these plows like insane. Here we go. They're doing their best to try to keep things clear. So let's go over here and check out the vehicles because we have some really cold starts to do and I don't even know what we're gonna do about the Cybertruck. This is insane. You can get an idea of just how much snow we're working with here. Check this out. And it's kind of like getting a little crispy, icy on top. It's frozen rain, they're like little beads. It honestly really reminds me of that stuff that you get when you get like new shoes. There's a little pack. You ever rip those up, the little silicone stuff to keep stuff dry? That's what it basically is feeling like. But we're gonna try a couple of cold starts. First of which, we need to try to get the ATV started, and I'm really worried the ATV won't start because last night the battery was quite low. I ran it a bit to try to charge it. We're gonna see what we can do. This thing is completely buried in, but this thing is the coldest this ATV has ever felt. Normally it's garage kept, and it's down at the Team RAR house. We're up north today. The key is like, there we go, it's a little crunchy. Get the screen warmed up. Okay, I think we're ready to try to give this thing a crank. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. It's not cranking. She's dead. This is not good. Uh-oh. Guys, the screen is lit up, but when I go to turn it, it's too cold to start. Oh, this is not good. I didn't bring jumper cables or a jumper box or anything, but I don't know if we're gonna get this thing started. It's just too cold. There she is, that's the battery. I mean, it's not clicking or anything. It's doing nothing. I'm not sure what to do. This is a big fail. It's just too cold. I think it's frozen right now. Well, we have one other vehicle we can try. We have the snowmobile off here in the yard. This thing is designed for cold weather. I'm not sure what the Polaris is designed for, but this is an Arctic Cat. It is meant for ice cold weather. This has got to be one of the coldest temperatures I've personally experienced in a very long time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Let's see. 2 poles. I'm hoping 5. 3. Yes. Okay, she's made for cold weather. So we're gonna let this thing warm up. This is gonna be a serious cold start. She is cold soaked, as they say. We're gonna start dusting her off now. Bring her back to life. There we go. She's coming alive. So cold, so frozen. That's dark smoke. It's never smoked dark like that. I feel like it's having a bit of an issue. I think the transmission is like stuck. We had an issue getting it off the trailer last night, so I'm worried it's like literally frozen together right now. Maybe we'll just let it warm up a little bit. That might help. I think the brake is seized. I think the problem is this is the brake, and it looks like you can see it's just clamped onto the rotor. I tried revving it and it tried to spin and it looks like it's just not. So that's my guess. I'm gonna grab a hammer and see if we can kind of tap some of this stuff. If that theory is right, we should hopefully get this running no problem. I think we're gonna have to crack into the Cybertruck. So we're 2 vehicles down. The ATV is just like literally frozen. I did not expect that. I think the battery has enough charge, so I'm not sure jumping it is gonna fix it. I wanna say the starter motor is literally frozen shut right now. We now need to try to get into the Cybertruck to get to my toolkit. I believe it's in the front. I'm hoping this is not frozen. Okay, well, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing opens. Okay. Perfect. I'm coming to realize I don't even think I have a hammer in this toolkit. But we'll make something work. Okay, so I think this might be a functional vehicle. We'll have to see if we can get that thing driving too. Cold starting an electric vehicle, that could be a problem. Something about that front brake is an issue. It did come with a hammer, perfect. So I'm hoping I can just kind of like tap this a little bit. So I really feel like something's frozen in there. Let's start this thing up again and see if we can try to get that to move. I could be totally off on this problem. Oh no, I'm seeing pieces of the belt, like it's shredding the belt. It's all dark in here. Something is like jammed. It wants to spin this, but it's not rotating. So it could be the caliper, I'm not sure. I think it is the brake. Cramming this in there pushes that piston back, and that's creating more room now. So we have a frozen brake. If we do that, then that pad has room. Now let's see if I can spin it. Oh, yeah, we have movement now. Okay. So it's just frozen. Oh man, so much snow in the tools now. Let's fire her back up. I want to give it a little gas just to see if we can get it to creep forward just a little bit to prove we fixed the problem. And then we'll have to probably let it warm up for a true amount of time. And then we should be good to go. One pull, everybody knows the rules. Well, we had to call in an expert, so we got Matt.
Uh-oh.
Things are cold soaked, let me tell you. It's too cold out. So the snowmobile is running great, but it won't move. It's stuck.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. We had troubles getting it off the trailer last night. That was the first kind of sign, and we tried to drag it and it just wouldn't budge. So I thought maybe the caliper was seized. So I jammed a screwdriver in and made some room, and now when you pull the brake, it actually does something. Something's jammed, and it's like starting to shred the belt down in there, you can see.
Oh my gosh.
So it's smoking like white smoke, and then it comes out black smoke, because it's like trying to engage, and just like it won't budge. We got it off the trailer. I kind of played with forward reverse, shifting this thing in and out, and I got it to drive a few feet, and I thought it was good, and so we parked it, and now today it's like stuck again.
Weird.
I'm not sure I'm not sure that's going in all the way.
It should go further than that. Yeah, it should go all the way flush.
Yep. So which makes me think it's this thing down there. When I pull that, it doesn't come up very high. So maybe there's water in that transmission that froze.
Oh no.
I don't know how water would have gotten in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. How is that possible?
And then I got the Polaris over there, just completely cold soaked, won't crank, like frozen shut.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's like frozen shut. The lights come on. I even ran it last night to kind of charge the battery, but I go to crank it, it doesn't even stutter.
Oh my gosh. Man, these are some North Carolina machines. The ATV is crazy. That's nuts. That doesn't make any sense.
This is what it looks like. It wakes up. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull the brake in.
Okay. I was gonna say, not doing anything at all.
Hang on, you're saying I gotta pull the brake in. Oh, I forgot to pull the brake in. Oh.
That's embarrassing.
I was gonna say, it was like cold soaked. Okay, we got one going. I forgot the brake. That's so funny. Wow.
Oh gosh.
Okay, well, we got one machine going, and we're gonna just see if we can get the snowmobile going, but she's cold.
Okay. I'm glad it could be of help.
I'm sure some of you guys commented that I forgot the brake, but I forgot the brake. Well, we got one machine running, so let's pull her out to celebrate. Oh, we gotta celebrate. Oh, it's so deep, we're gonna need four-wheel drive for sure. There we go! Let's see how it does in the snow. Oh, it's so thick. my goodness, guys, this is crazy. I might get stuck back here. Wow. Okay, well, we got one machine down and we're gonna just have to see what happens with this one. I don't know what's gonna happen, we'll see. Try to just yank it a little bit. This thing's been warming up for like 20 minutes. We've been finessing it and we might have gotten it to work. So moment of truth, will it finally drive? I hope so. It's better, but something still ain't right. But there is a new noise. It's possible we burnt part of the belt out while it was seized. Something is a little fishy sounding. It might be okay, but we might have like burnt a bald spot into the belt. Yeah, we definitely did. Look at that. All of those skinny parts right here. When it was seized, the clutch was rubbing on it, and so those are all bald spots. I think we're gonna be okay to just drive. Might as well get the most life out of that belt while we are. There's a chance it's just gonna freeze up again, so we gotta have fun while we can in a blizzard. I'm about to put you guys on the helmet cam and we're gonna go ride that snowmobile for the first time ever in a huge blizzard. Look at this, guys. It's a winter wonderland out here. So amazing. We got the ATV started. We're gonna just leave it running so it stays warm, and we're gonna get this running again, and hopefully she's still okay. We're about to find out. Make sure she goes. Yep, okay. Let's ride. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. This is so cool. Well, there's no signs of this blizzard slowing down. We don't know what the state of the city looks like because we haven't left the house, but we're gonna take the ATV to the end of the neighborhood just to kind of get an eye of what the neighborhood's looking like, what's going on. For as much as they plowed these roads, they're getting really bad again, really quick. And I can't go very fast because the frozen rain hurts really bad. We're only going like 20 miles an hour and it's too fast. Looks like we got another neighbor trying to plow his driveway. We got something going on up here. Big snow plow. Looks like they're working on it. That thing might be a little stuck. Brake test. Okay, we got pretty good brakes still. So now we're out to the main road. Oh, we're getting a red light. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Oh, that's deep.